Hello, my name's Jo Shaw. I'm the head of PSHE at Culcheth High School. I wanted to speak to you today about how we've been using Google to share good practice. So for a number of years, the Warrington Association of Secondary College Leaders have created a hub whereby they are encouraging their TLR holders or heads of department to collaborate, to work together, to share good practice across the schools. So we decided that it would be useful if we had somewhere where we could store all of these resources. So the WASCL Hub is an online sharing portal where files, information, any sort of resources or policies that we've created could be exchanged between all of the Warrington schools in a really easy to use and secure format. So essentially all the user would need to do would be to go to our website where they would click on school details. As it drops down, they would see the WASCL area, click on it, takes them to the relevant page, type in a username and password that they're provided with, and they're in and able to access all of the resources. So they're able to click through the content that's available in the same way as a normal website. So for each area or each department, there's an icon that the user would click on, just takes them straight to that. We have found that you can use any internet browser and it's really easy to upload folders, but it's far easier if you use Google Chrome. So once you're on there, the WASCL page resources are really easy to identify. We've labelled them all with each school has its own unique folder, and it just means that we can have a look and see, rather than reinventing the wheel, we could go and have a look and see what somebody else has done and perhaps edit or change resources as they needed to be for our school. We've also found that the collaborative files worked really well because it allowed all people to work on the file at the same time. So particularly during the lockdown situation where we've obviously not been able to meet up and have actual face-to-face meetings, being able to add comments or suggest changes on the files has worked really well. And we can upload Word documents and Excel spreadsheets and PowerPoint presentations that are already existing without having to redo them. We've also found that actually, because we can't have the meetings, the Google Meet sessions have been really useful because it meant that we've been able to continue having on our hub network meetings during the lockdown period. So all in all, we found it a really excellent platform for sharing resources. Everything's centrally located and managed. It's secure access for relevant personnel. So if you don't have any of the username and password details, you can't get in and get access to it. Moving forward, what we'd like to do is to develop it so that folders have been created for all the schools to regularly access, and it means if there's a change of head of department, say a member of staff has left school and been replaced, they also have access to all of those resources as well. WASCL have really pushed it, so it's been rolled out across all of the secondary schools, and potentially further down the line we could maybe look to including some of the primary schools as well. Basically just to create a platform of borough-wide universal schemes of work and shared resources that we can all access at different points as and when needed. I hope you found this information useful. I know I found it straightforward, easy to use and easy to be able to access, and I know a lot of other colleagues would recommend as well. Bye for now.